Dang. You guys just got welcome back. Everyone at X is like, what the hell is going on?
Yeah, I wonder if we killed the Rumble and X stream. Hopefully they're still out there. But we forgot to press go live on YouTube. It's been a fast-moving morning.
It did, yeah.
I've recorded a lot of content
Owen's
today.
not here.
Owen is busy.
I blame Owen.
Yeah, it's all on his shoulders. But it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, folks. I'm glad that Nick chose the Boog outfit as well. We watched a catastrophe happen at a press conference last night. With
Depends on who you
Joe
are,
Biden.
though. Some people are like taking a victory lap.
That's a good point. It does depend on who you are.
Two realities, folks.
Yeah.
Two realities.
Kind of a chaotic life to be in. You know what I mean? And give us a +1 in chat if you could hear us. That's how I knew something was wrong. I said +1 and they didn't come yet. You know what I mean? So we're out here. We're getting out here. Now, first of all, shout out to everyone for supporting the channel. We got, we're cooking towards 60K, ladies and gentlemen.
Incredible.
Look at this.
That is awesome.
I went live last night with just a quick hawk tua on Joe Biden. I could not, this guy was just spitting all over the place and causing a lot of mayhem in the realm of reality. So I had to cover it. But shout out to everyone that's supporting the channel out here. All the membies. We got nice moves. We got you're like a production person. You know what I mean? Vice President Trump, that's actually, I just gave them a free meme.
They won't use
President
it. They don't
Trump.
know how.
They don't know how to meme. We got to be careful about it.
Meme.
Hey, welcome to OG status as well. Truck Dano, what is up? I do need to find out if we got some tickets or some giveaways to give away for Bitcoin Nashville. Bitcoin Nashville. We got some people joining us. I know we have some
for the Futurist Conference in Toronto
in
August. Yeah.
Okay.
Which we have been invited to attend.
What?
Yeah, we got free media passes.
Oh my God.
So yeah, I mean, we're kind of a big deal in Canada.
Yeah.
You've been in Canada, right?
I've been about 20 miles from the border at Fargo is where most of my family are. Then they go north of that. So they're very, very close. Okay. But yeah, I mean, I've never been into the actual province.
This is in Toronto.
Toronto?
Like actual, honest to God, Toronto.
Is it like the Heroinville?
No.
It's Montreal, right?
Montreal.
I went to Montreal for my brother's bachelor party.
Did you?
Interesting pick.
About 6 years ago.
Okay. Yeah.
And it was a whole different world. And I was a whole different person. I was I was way more degenerate than I am now.
What?
So
you were more degenerate then than you are now.
Can you believe it?
That's hard to believe. Yes. How is that even possible?
I mean, it's possible.
Things happen.
I was out all night with some degenerates I met and trying to find stuff and just
find stuff.
Just crap all over the floor.
Find some maple syrup.
Yeah, that's it.
I'm concerned for your safety. We are going. We're all going to Bitcoin Nashville, and we're going to chase down some of these names on this build. Yeah. I'm so excited for Bitcoin Nashville. Look at this. Bitcoin conference coming up. I believe it's like the 20. I'm going to be out there the 24th through like the 29th ish.
Yeah.
Me and Nick are making it our life's mission to get an interview with this man and convince him to stop our U.S. debt from falling off a cliff, back the U.S. dollar in Bitcoin. Russell Brand making an appearance.
Interesting.
This is cool, right? Russell Brand coming. Kathy Wood, you can expect this.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Say.
If Say didn't show up, we'd go to zero.
It would be.
If if he didn't show, it's over. Like
Edward Snowden in the flesh. No,
I know.
Remotely, he will be remote.
Robert F. Kennedy though looks like he's going to be going there in the flesh.
He was there last year.
I'm going to try to. I think my wife is trying to get us an in with his specific conference at the Bitcoin conference. So
interesting.
We're going to do our damnedest to get in front of these people and get some interviews. I really want to just kind of cause some chaos. Let them know that we are freedom-loving Americans here in the blockchain basement, looking to make a connection, looking to make it happen. I wonder. Yeah. Okay, cool. Now, essentially, what we have to do is do the man on the street stuff, but we have to stick out in the crowd somehow.
Well, I've had this idea where we get a big sign, like a 3x4 sign that says "Ask a crypto bro anything."
Okay.
And then people just come up to us, and it would just be content for days.
That's true.
And you wear the sign,
Do we have to do it like Die Hard where we're naked under the sign?
I mean, you can. I think if you wear that shirt and then you know you're your big tall Drew self.
Yeah. I mean, I'm only 6'4" and 1/4 though.
What was it? Homer Simpson, like the end is near with the bell.
Yeah.
Oh, we could get a bell.
Yeah, I gotta get a bell.
But we don't want to be too annoying with it because then no one wants to talk to someone like that.
I did see a good man on the street where it was. I don't know where it was, but the guy was like, "Name me 3 cryptocurrencies, or just name me like 5 cryptos besides Bitcoin." And people couldn't do it.
They said Doge.
Yeah,
and then that was
the
it.
number one answer.
Yeah.
Dude, should we just go like C90's got a point? I'm taller than average. Okay, fine. Yeah, and then Taco is essentially 4 feet wide. In a Nick, I mean, he's got the hairdo and the Boogaloo shirt on. So we actually do attract a little bit of attention.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Members. Oh yeah. Good.
I just changed it.
Okay. It was members only chat. Okay. Yeah. We gotta open that up. Open the gates up.
But
Release
if you're on X, go ahead and hit the like button.
Dude, our X
Repost
account,
space.
it's getting good,
We're
man.
getting good, guys. People love us on X. So yeah, comment. Actually, if you do a comment on this video, that really boosts the signal too. So.
And also, you help me understand some things that we're doing on the basement account block us from really being seen on
YouTube?
X.
Yeah.
Well, and X? On X, yeah, because X is getting greedy with the video streams coming over. They want to have the exclusive access to that link. They don't want it to be this hodgepodge of YouTube links and that. So
they hurt you if you're multi-streaming.
Basically.
Okay.
Basically, I mean, and that's kind of what it feels like.
If you're posting YouTube links on X, X is just like, we don't like that.
Yeah.
Because they want all the content themselves. But if you are doing content specific for X, then it's fine.
Yeah.
But if you're like, check out my new YouTube video, they're like, why am I going to do that? I want people on this app.
What? North Carolina in the
like
basement?
Streaming on X.
We are streaming on X. We're not putting our YouTube link on X anymore.
Okay.
It gets so confusing
It's very
bro.
confusing,
Because
guys.
now I got StreamYard last night. We have Instagram, Twitter, Rumble, YouTube.
The content game sucks, guys.
It's crazy. Like, it's a lot of stuff to keep a track of. And really, on the markets, I know we're a crypto channel, so let's kind of hop into what we're expecting for the markets at large. Really, this post is kind of the biggest deal for me in Bitcoin right now is the weekly close, right? This McDonald's symbol is scarier than hell, right? So, we're on the edge of it. What are your thoughts?
I'm okay with it. I think this is literally a black swan.
You think so?
Of just Germany dumping.
Okay.
And so I think this is just unplanned. Here we go.
Yeah.
So I ain't scared. $0 G-Row gifting 5 members. Dude, keeping the channel afloat. $0 G-Row. Amazing.
He's the realest one.
Amazing.
Now, Nick, I have some thoughts on this. You brought up some good stuff. The Germany dumping, that's been some pressure. Also, I had been just mentioning it as well, but Genesis Trading has also been a part of these massive Bitcoin dumps.
Okay.
I do believe it was OTC, but I mean, now it's looking like they've moved 12,000 Bitcoin to Coinbase just over the past month, worth about 760 mil. Suspected that they might be in bankruptcy liquidation procedures. They currently hold 33,000 Bitcoin, worth about 1.9 billion. That's a big old chunk of change. That's 30,000 Bitcoin that might be held by a bankrupt organization right as the bull market's about to kick off. What a shitty situation this would be if this is true for Genesis Trading. In May this year, Genesis Global was approved to liquidate and distribute assets according to its bankruptcy reorganization plan. Not a good thing. So we do have some downward pressure on Bitcoin.
They'll be way smarter about moving that than Germany. Germany just had to dump their bags legally. So Genesis is going to they'll probably do it all OTC and there are whales.
Well, they sent it to Coinbase.
Oh, sent it to Coinbase? Well, still Coinbase will still do it. Coinbase has an OTC desk.
Okay. Yes.
They're not just going to rip a market sell.
Yeah. That would be a problem, right? 33,000 Bitcoin. And you can see the muted action really. If you're asking me to give a shot on how we looking over the weekend, I think it's going to be pretty freaking boring, you guys.
I had a question for you guys.
What's that?
Does Coinbase sell Bitcoin, or do they sell crypto?
Yeah, they sell
Do
crypto.
they have like a wallet that we could track?
Yes,
They do, yeah.
They do. They have many wallets that we can track.
Yeah.
Maybe we should get back on that because and when I was tracking the Coinbase wallet, I was an XRP maxi, and I had to know how much XRP they were getting rid of, or yada yada. But you can absolutely use Arc of Intelligence to find that information.
Or Dune Analytics.
Dune Analytics as well.
Glassnode.
Yeah. So we should probably actually be getting involved with that Arkham, and let's start tracking Coinbase and Binance. That's another one. We need to watch Coinbase and Binance first and foremost.
I wonder if the block has that info.
They may.
Ooh.
I don't trust the block anymore.
You don't trust the block anymore?
No, all the shenanigans they did with FTX.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. I have the block. I went on there. Taco showed me. They have a pretty good dashboard. Here's what I'm thinking is going to happen just over the weekend. Yeah. Essentially, I feel like this level we're at is going to hold. We basically are at a bee's dick away from falling into this. Essentially this is market cap. I got to go to money.
I was about to say, did you mean to be on market cap?
We're going to money. Essentially, this 43K level. Like, this is where we do not want to fall. Right now, this wick's right above this spot. That's what I think is going to stick because we have these two historical kind of price action moments here. Yeah. This is actually like the 60th time that we have crossed this exact price in Bitcoin's price history. There's a couple analysts kind of talking about it. We have crossed this price quite a few different times, and there's a lot of action historically, but also essentially a hold spot. Like on this last crash, we barely held above this, right? Like that's essentially right there. And these prove it points are what I look for when things fail. I watch out to fall back down to them. It was unfortunate to lose this midpoint in the McDonald's arch right now, but for the love of God, we are riding on the edge.
That candle is a bullish candle, though.
It is. What's that bullish engulfing candle?
Yeah, it looks like a hammer.
Yep, absolutely.
Oh, wait, which one?
The middle one.
The middle
this
one.
guy?
Yeah. That hammer candle, yeah. It was the big red one to the left or to the right. Is that a...
If it engulfs the whole candle, then yeah. The green engulfs the red to the left of it.
Okay. So
that's the thing is that's what Matthew Hyland's kind of talking about. But I don't know if we're going to be able to recapture this within the weekend. I don't feel like that.
No.
I don't think that's going to happen.
Not at all.
Yeah, I mean, I really think that
Go to the daily.
All right, let's go. This is on the weekly for everyone watching here. Daily, back it up a little bit. Back up that truck. Yeah. I mean, this is honestly a pretty reasonable dig yourself out of a trench.
It's bottoming. Yeah. Like, this is when I'm setting my longest, guys.
Is it really?
What's the volume at right now?
Let's see here.
Market cap, probably.
Yeah, probably. Unfortunately, so it's down 11%. Let's give it a refresh.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Yeah,
down 11%.
That price pressure, and let's go to liquidation levels actually too.
Mvino, a sub basement. Love you. Say it back. Love the morning stream. Drew, need more Nictator. Look, guys, everyone needs more Nictator.
It's so true.
But the only way we're gonna get it is once you guys can actually pay me, and by doing that. By becoming a member.
It's true.
That's how you can start to pay the Nictator. Right now, I'm doing this out of the graciousness of my own heart. But I love you guys. I love you so much. We gave you Giga Alpha this week on Aave.
I know.
And a couple other coins. And there's another coin. I got to show you the trade that I made. And I basically two and a half X my Solana bag. Captain Gary 88, $10 super chat.
What a G.
Drew, I relate to a lot of your content. Here's a little bit of alpha. Pull up Pepe coin, not Pepe, and zoom out, and then pull up their site and see if something looks familiar.
Okay.
Going to be special.
Okay, so we want to go to Pepe coin?
It's Pepe coin, not the big Pepe.
Yeah, the little
Nick
one.
Taylor needs more boat shoes. These are from Colombia, and guys, I'm telling you, in the South, first of all, my calf game and my thigh game is fucking raw. I want some Arby's in the chat, guys. Look at these.
God,
I was just doing.
I love how you just notice your legs.
Well, it's because I've been hiking. I hike 3 times a week now with a weighted backpack. Really? With a weighted backpack, because I hate leg days. But I'm like, all right, I'm gonna do a leg day by hiking. So I want some Arby's in the chat. What do you say, Nick?
Don't make us
more
get
boat shoes.
Frankie.
These are great, guys. If you're wearing denim in the South and it's after May. You're not allowed to wear denim between May and September in the South. If you are, you're committing a gratuitous faux pas. Anyways, Drew, go back to you.
All right, so let's and confirm this. Crypto Gary, are we looking at this guy, Pepe Coin?
Pepe Coin?
I'm
Is this
backed
it?
up. We're on the 4 hour. Let's
The
use
chart's
the daily.
not that bad.
This is a damn good chart.
This is a really
Honestly,
good chart.
like I'm
Pull
not
up the
hating this at
website.
all. So we got this. This is the backed up chart. What I'm liking about this is that we are intentionally trying to set up a kind of bottom scenario on the top.
Is
of
this the
pub
Bitcoin
2
chart? No,
I know.
this is Pepe Coin.
This is in the market cap, damn good. $273 million market cap. It could have more
Needs more
locked liquidity.
What is that unicorn?
It's another liquidity provider.
UncX.
UncX. All right, go back to the
All right,
website. What
let's
are we
go
looking
here.
for?
So we got the graph here. Now it wants us to go to the website.
What the heck?
Is this?
This is great. Ultra rare Pepe Coin, original edition OG. I like
What
this.
is going on here?
How do we log
Web3?
in?
I mean, let's just go in as a guess. Let's just go in. I don't know.
Well,
What?
yeah, you probably don't have a.
Holy shit.
a
This
wallet.
is awesome.
What is this?
Dank memes detected.
Holy
This
God.
is awesome.
What is
The
happening here?
Keck bot
Holy shit.
based AI.
Okay. Hold on. I'm starting to
I'm
sweat
all in.
because I'm excited about this.
I'm all in.
Dude, this reminds me, I stopped everything last night and I reminded my wife, remember when we used to look for what's going to be on TV on a paper little book?
Yes.
The TV
they
guide.
used to sell them. Yeah, TV guide.
The TV guide, man. This is a throwback. This is giving me, there's Meanless. Shout out to you. I know who you are. Banana Republic.
Oh, I'll ban his ass.
Don't
right
do it.
now.
No, let's let the chaos live. Because no, we need to coax him. We need to coax that fight in. Because you know, if I go off for the fight, he's gonna say no. We need Meanless and other
What
people. I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get Ben to fight me. I'm gonna get him to say.
I was
yes.
saying I could fight Meanless.
No. Damn it, Nick.
I don't even have to do it in the IFC. Just come on down and hit that around. I'll just fight you. I'll just fight you, bro.
Dude, we have a American pool guy wants to come out here in while the bull market's going on and get some sparring sessions on, and I'm down for
Look, if you guys want to visit the basement, first of all, you have to pay tribute, and that is by sending a present, a gift to our PO box, which is PO Box 193, Mableton, Georgia 30126.
Yeah,
doesn't have to be expensive, just has to be something. Kind of like when you go see the Pope, like you need to bring something when you go see the Pope, and then you can come visit. An American pool guy, bro, like
Dude,
come on down.
Banana Republic seems down with a battle. That is
right.
Meanless. I know this is Meanless. He's gonna check his quads action. This is
Stronger
super
quads.
fun. I love this. I love
All right,
this.
let's-
All right.
let's get into some altcoin
We're on
degeneracy.
this Pepe coin. First of all, love this. Pepe's Live Messenger is a decentralized E2E encrypted.
This is not
instant.
sponsored, by the way. This is just great stuff.
Yeah, I don't know what the. And look at this. Whoa. Look at the browser.
Nice.
All right. So I'm down with it.
Kyle Chassé is behind this. Okay.
What do you say?
All right.
Who's behind this thing?
It says Pepe Coin and Based AI are working together. Kyle Chassé has been shilling it.
Okay.
I don't hate that.
Okay.
I don't hate that at all.
Wow.
I squat 315. Let's go. 315 what?
Nah, I mean
Grams?
I could probably pull that off.
Get
and I
outta
never
here.
do legs. But I still love you, Meanless. You know this. This is a damn good chart. I honestly fucking love this chart, and it is a higher market cap. But basically, what I'm gonna have to do with this, I'm a greedy person when it comes to entry points, and this honestly, I can't say no to this. I can't say no to. What is this on Solana? What is this on? Is this Solana? Where is this? Ox. Yeah. It's probably Ethereum. It's probably Ethereum. All right. Fine.
Yeah, it's ETH L1.
So this might be one of the few ETH meme coins I'm willing to look at. And that is saying a lot. And I am in an asshole mood. So, yeah, shilling your own quads is wild. I mean, remember when I had Tim on the couch having that conversation?
About quads?
No one can talk shit about having great quads if you're not Tim, bro. Like
Tim is a quad.
he is literally a walking
His
quad.
sexual identity is quad.
Like, when he was laying on the couch, his fucking leg was like half the size of the damn cushions.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah, it was
So, yeah.
intimidating.
Now, we have a lot of news to get into. We covered the Genesis. They're side dumping on us. We're expecting some sideways Bitcoin price action. This is big damn news that I cannot let go untalked
I
about.
love this. I love
Elon
this.
Musk bringing out the expose. Elon Musk talking about the European Commission offered X an illegal secret deal. If he quietly censored speech without telling anyone, they would not fine X. The other platforms that accepted the deal, X did not. Now, here's a quick inside look on the asshole that's looking to be the person censoring you across the globe. Unelected bureaucrats trying to lock our mouths closed from across the water. What a prick. What do we got here? So now this is Michael Schellenberger calling this guy out. Take a good look at this man. His intent is to censor the entire internet that includes the United States. He hates our freedom of speech and it exposes lies. He treats 1984 as a guidebook and is a totalitarian menace. We must do everything that we can in our power to remove this man. Honestly, we need to do away with the European Union, in my opinion. That's maybe people get upset that I'm saying this, but it doesn't seem like it's doing any good. And good on Elon for shutting down this call to illegally censor Americans on a platform from across the globe. How does that feel that you have shiny-haired European Union leaders trying to take away your ability to speak freely on X, Taco? How does that make you feel?
I'm just glad that we have at least one social media platform that seems to agree with the freedom of speech.
Isn't it kind of scary, though, that there's others that are bending the knee to
and
these
secret deals? That
Right.
should be the scariest part.
I know.
Like, it just goes on behind closed doors. It's happening right in front of your face and you don't even know it.
Yeah.
At least on X, we have a man that is willing to fight for our freedoms.
What are you getting the rumble started there, Nick?
There's some
Data problems. Okay. Well, we have some data problems that actually we are absolutely going to talk about today. And that's kind of a perfect segue. What do you got, Taco? Hold on.
There's like a mid segue.
Mid segue.
So I was watching Asmongold last night react to pretty much like AI robots and how Facebook is like majority ran by AI, but like the people that are commenting on these posts, like a clear image of an AI, like it's two women that are conjoined at the hip with like two legs. Like obviously that's possible, but it's clearly AI. And you get like real people commenting on it like, wow, you're so beautiful. Like message me.
Yeah.
It's like, it's really scary. The intelligence level of people.
It is very terrifying.
And how
it?
like
yes, that is
like,
very terrifying.
Everyone in this room, and I'm sure the chat would be able to tell if you're looking at an AI image. It's not the same over there on.
Dude, I was talking to Piano Matty B this morning. Like 99 Red Balloons was written. It's a song. 99 Red Balloons. Very old school song. Very big deal for music people. And it was about a World War III starting because Russia saw a balloon on their satellite imagery and then they launched a nuke in response. Right. And so now we have AI that can create deep fake false flags in that same regard. That's also data security, like in ensuring that information is real. Right. And so we're entering this stage where Web 2 has these AI created information pieces that people, the average person, they're going to think it's real. It's getting good. Like the average person, I don't give much credence for intelligence or anything like that. So in that thought process, it is very important to have.
Yeah, it was like it got paired into the dead internet theory.
Dead
like,
internet theory.
Like the AI is going to be like talking to itself, answering its own questions, forming its own reality, and like the real user is going to be like looking at that like for the first time and be like, oh yeah, that's true. What's a good way to cure depression? Jump off the Golden State Bridge. One Reddit user pointed out that this is a great method, and that's like what the AI shows you across their.
It's scary to think about, bro. And
Yeah.
the Just Jim's got a great comment. Truth could be priceless in the future. From just saying, like that's a big statement, and it's got a lot of credence to it right now.
Oh, and just a perfect example from yesterday, Biden's blunder where he introduced President Putin. Greg, that famous troll on X, was like, please tell me this is AI. And then Community Notes was like, no, this is not AI.
Terrifying.
So, hey, at least we have Community Notes.
That's terrifying, though, bro.
Yes.
Like, immediate reaction. There's no way this is real. And then Harry Simpson, that little Biden shill, like, this is AI generated, trying to dismiss all of that shit. It's just so crazy to see. And there's so much to talk about in data, but I think you brought up something that honestly we kind of need to cover first, which is the Biden speech last night. Okay, that was, and you gave me this clip of basically everything that encompasses the speech we saw. Let's go ahead, have a listen, have a go, see how it feels here. Let's make sure I'm unmuted. Bam.
I'm gonna go to South Korea. We're gonna get the chip. What are you doing? I'm gonna get.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna go to South Korea. We're gonna get the chip.
What are you doing? I love this.
What the heck?
That's how it felt last night, man. Like,
what the heck?
It's a very, very terrible thing to see, our nation being led by that dude. NATO is scared shitless right now. They're like, hey, we are kind of actually on the border of this kinetic World War III situation. The leader of NATO is misrepresenting everyone around him.
I don't know if you guys have probably noticed this, but ever since the presidential debate, there's been a complete shift in like the media's representation of Biden.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
And now like you're considered like stupid if you think that he could be president, he's fit for the job for the next 4 years. Every single media outlet now is like sharing the same like Zelensky, the quote from last night where
dude,
he's like,
they're in
President
panic.
Biden.
They're panicking right now.
Yep.
Like it's
Full
bad.
panic. Full panic. Hobus says he misses Double H. We miss Double H too. She's actually not even in this country anymore.
What?
She's like a global jet setter. This is what we do in the blockchain basement, guys. We set people up for success. But
she's not in the. Where is she?
She is in jolly old England right now.
Oh, okay.
But she's actually going to come visit the show in August, so she will be back. Don't worry.
Dude, England has the worst food on the planet.
Yeah, but they've imported everyone else's food. So
that's true. But is there any country out there that has worse food than England? Like, who has the worst?
Probably the Indian street food.
Indian street food is very sketchy, but Indian food is delicious.
It is delicious when prepared correctly.
Yeah.
To Western standards of cleanliness, I would say Dutch food, like Netherlands with the gefilte fish and right.
Yeah. Okay.
What's that? Sturmgurner or something like that.
You're right.
Like the rotten fish.
You're right. Yeah. I mean, I'm a big foodie.
You don't know what movie that is?
No, I forget.
It's Rush Hour.
Rush Hour.
It's like his famous blooper where what's his name? I forgot his name, but he's like in the plane and he's ordering his meal and he's like, gefilte fish.
So we got Canada. A vote for Canada's worst food. Food
Bumpy
in Georgia.
the Sheep says your food in Georgia is not good.
It's pretty freaking delicious out here, actually. That's what got me fat initially.
The food in North Carolina is better than the food in Georgia.
Yeah.
Because something with the gastronomy in North Carolina is just so superior than anything in Georgia. But that said, it's not that bad.
Well, I mean, honestly,
Nepalese.
fried food, delicious. We have a lot of Creole and like Cajun food down here. Got the Creole fries. You know, you can't stop that. You can't stop that. So the aftermath of the Biden shit show yesterday, here we go. This is from Charlie Kirk. Major Democrat donors to the largest pro-Biden super PAC have frozen $90 million in pledged donations per the New York Times until Joe Biden steps down. Reports say coordinated Democratic rebellion will be underway over the next 48 hours. Fun to see. I got my popcorn ready. Here's a quick shout out to Kamala before she got put into power, talking about Black Lives Matter protests. Let's have a listen.
I know that there are protests still happening in major cities across the United States. I'm just not seeing the reporting on it that I had
that's right.
for the first few weeks.
That's right. But they're not going
now-
to stop. They're not going to stop. And they're not, this is a movement, I'm telling you. They're not going to stop. And everyone beware, because they're not going to stop. They're not going to stop before Election Day in November, and they're not going to stop after Election Day. And that should be, everyone should take note of that on both levels, that they're not going to let up, and they should not. And we should not, and they should not, and they should not, and they should not.
This is from 2020, right?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
This is what this stupid bitch said about something that cost the country at least $60 billion in destruction.
Yeah.
Tens of police officers killed. Hundreds of kids and actual people killed. Yep. Cities burned to the ground. They should not stop. They should not stop. That's what she said. You know what I mean? Like, just take it into and now she's the vice president of my country.
Is she though? I have a feeling Jill's put her in her place. Jill's running this country.
Jill is
a monster. She's a dead-eyed great white, hungry for power. She is the ultimate. She's an affluent white female liberal. Like, oh my God. She's the ultimate boss.
She's a monster.
She's the monster.
I saw your tweet about that, and it's true.
Have you guys seen that Unburdened by What Has Been Kamala Harris clips?
That's my name on X.
Oh my God.
Yeah. I'm Nick DeMundi, unburdened by what has been.
Probably said that one quote phrase over 100 times across her career.
Yeah, I mean, she's got just a specified playbook that she knows to run by. And, she got to this spot in her position by sucking that dick.
Whoa! So, all right, there we go.
All right, so I'm going to move on from that. Now, what else we got? We got Vivek Ramaswamy calling this out. Kamala's ineptitude is probably a feature, not a bug, of the Joe Biden regime. Tough to say. I mean, is this an implant? Is this a person purposely put in front of us to make people like me potentially have a heart attack watching the television to get rid of dissent, right? Or is it something much, much worse? You let me know in the chat. What the hell sense does this make? Now, Tom Emmer coming out about SEC Chair Gary Gensler because Gary put out a spotted something fishy in the market. Submit a tip or complaint to the SEC, and they'll come after him. A congressman responded, I'd like to report the SEC chair, Gary Gensler, for regulation by harassment. Yeah. Shout out to you, Tom Emmer.
Shout out. Guys, everyone here in the chat and on X, go ahead and fill out that form and call out Bencoin.
Which form?
The one for the SEC.
The SEC form.
Yeah, just go ahead and call out Bencoin, guys. Yeah, just do it.
I was about to say, I wonder how many complaints they're going to get about their own department.
Yeah, probably.
Probably most of them.
I mean, not looking good for that thing. No. Not looking good for that thing. It did educate people on how to get wrecked.
How to get slow rugged to their face.
Yep. Yeah. So I've heard a lot about Project 25. We're going to talk about Project 2025 real quick.
I love it.
Nick, I went to their website here. Let's just take a look.
I've actually read
read the whole document.
A couple hundred pages of the 922 pages.
Of this thing. You read this thing. I was going through it.
Yeah.
Okay. So Nick.
Wait, sorry, real quick. For someone who has no idea what this is, such as myself, what is this?
Yeah, please explain. Because when I go to the website, let's see here. Where is this damn website? Go here. And all I see is Democrats that I know I already heavily dislike, basically spreading propaganda that this system is going to end no-fault divorce, complete ban on abortions without exceptions, higher taxes on the working class, cut Social Security, cut Medicare, end the Affordable Care Act, ban African Americans and gender studies in all levels of education, end marriage equality, all of this hyperbolic stuff. This is fucking bullish. Defund the FBI and Homeland Security. Yeah. Use the military to break up domestic protest. Please fill me in on what this initiative by what seems to be large contingent of Republicans actually aims to do, because there's so much misinformation out there.
So this is basically a plan, like a wish list, to put forth and execute a conservative kind of renaissance, a limited government conservative renaissance in the government. So Heritage Foundation, these are the people who started. Heritage Foundation came up with Project 2025, and they've been around for a long, long time. Okay. Many, many decades. They're actually helping, they're in the kind of like the budding years of the Reagan administration. So they view Reagan as like the best president over the past 50 years. They want to have more conservatism in the United States government, and by that, you basically chop away at the government and in its size and its scope, and you increase transparency.
Like this makes me erect. Yeah. Doing away with the FDA, the EPA, NOAA. Get fucked. I understanding weather is important, but they're trying to control weather at this point.
The FDA is a joke.
FDA is absolutely, and so is the EPA, absolutely bought and
Well, the
paid for.
EPA released a ton of chemicals into the Colorado rivers themselves. Like they make production and materials acquisition in America impossible, and then they poison our rivers at the same time. Continue to pack. That is literally the initiative to pack the Supreme Court is all on the Democratic side. I don't understand how they can try to blame
their
this.
definition of pack the court is not to increase the size of the court, but to install more conservative judges.
Yeah.
When the Democrats say pack the court, they want to increase the amount of judges that there are.
I know. And that's where, because I want to keep it at 9.
Keep
you
it
know
in
what I
mind.
mean?
Yeah. So all in all, like this is, I'm kind of split because it's like social engineering from the point of view of the federal government. I mean, there's some incentives you can do to incentivize behavior with, people say you can't legalize morality. Yes, you can. That is a dumb thing to say. We legalize morality all the time. You know what's immoral? Killing people. Well, that's illegal. Congratulations, you just legalized morality. So I don't, most of the things they're trying to do can only be done by like a culture shift, and you can impress upon the culture in some ways, but as Ben Shapiro says, politics is downstream from culture.
Yeah.
If you try to invert it, then you're getting a lot of problems. So on the one hand, I agree with a lot of the things that Project 2025 is trying to do, but I think just on a philosophical level, I think that they're over their skis.
Well, and they're trying to get it done in like 180 days.
Well, no, there's like a plan for the first 180 days.
Okay.
They're not going to get all of it done.
Okay.
So is the Democratic side trying to blow this out of proportion?
Of course, yeah.
Okay.
They're like, this is the implementation of fascism.
This is the end of the world.
Yeah, and, blah, 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 ending no-fault divorce. They say, in Project 2025, they say, no-fault divorce has caused a lot of problems. We would love to see it get fixed in these certain ways to fix the problems that no-fault divorce has caused.
See, and I was getting excited about shit like this because this is what I'm seeing on the internet. Project 2025 wants to put bullet dispensing machines in every kindergarten classroom.
I mean, and I put on my, Project 2025 wants to bring back cigarette vending machines.
They just, you go down here, promise to bring back players wearing their team uniforms.
To the All-Star case. It's got to be, bring back good Happy Meal.
Like, what is going on?
Remember
with
Inspector Gadget?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, that was one of my jams.
Those were the days.
Inspector Gadget.
And
then you
go
have the
there
stuff
like
going
4
nuts.
times a week trying to get all the toys.
The little toy. Dude, that was
great.
fun. Man, we have a nostalgia up in this place. But I'm glad you clarified that because there's a lot of misinfo. And I'm pretty impressed that you had time to go, like, that's amazing.
I'm impressed that I had time for it too. But I'm not done. I got to get into more of the stuff. But.
So we're going to run the mid-roll, and then we're going to get altcoins.
I love it.
Because we got some altcoins to be watching. I'll see you guys in 1 sec.
The Blockchain Basement is powered by Arculus. This is the world's leading crypto cold storage where you can easily secure, buy, swap, send, and receive all your crypto with a simple tap using 3-factor authentication to make sure to keep your assets safer than ever. Make sure to support the channel. Use code BASE10 and click the link down in the description to get your hands on your security today.
Holy God,
There we
Nick!
go.
You telling me about some meme coin action?
Guys,
over
so
the
I did some ultimate degeneracy here.
Okay.
What I did is back on July 2nd and 3rd, everyone was very, very sad, right?
Very sad, right here.
And all the crypto markets are very, very sad. So Solana was down many, many percentages, but so was Retardio. And I was listening to this guy, Easy Eats Bodega. Really good on X. Shout out to everyone watching on X. Go ahead and hit that heart button. Repost the space. Repost this video stream. So he said, look, man, if you've got some Solana, Solana's down 25, 28% right now. While all these other main market cap meme coins are down like 60 or 70%, and they're going to rocket back up. So take your bag, put them into some high cap meme coins.
because this thing fell like at that time frame down 50% just about.
So I pulled up the Retardio Solana chart, which is what you're on right now. And I YOLO'd half my Solana bag into Retardio, and it has since 2x, 2.5x.
Man, that is
so
a
2.5x my Retardio bag.
Oh, God.
I took out my initial, and I'm kind of going to let the rest ride into this next run. And what I'm doing for my timing of my sells this time around, as we go into the next kind of swoop up, the next leg of this bull run.
I'm going to follow these psychos.
Yeah, Retardio's good. They've got really good memes. They're
God.
they're like god tier meme coin.
Okay.
I'm watching the Pi cycle top indicator. If the lines haven't crossed and we're in like an 80 or 85, like fear and greed, like we're mega greed, I'm selling everything.
Are you really? Okay.
Because the Pi cycle top indicator says we're not at the top.
We're looking pretty good right now.
Then we're probably going to trace back down another 20% off of whatever that giga greed is.
What?
Whoa.
To give you guys some breaking news you may have already hit, but as of like 5 minutes
Whoa.
Just a wild
Hold on.
TJ has appeared.
Hold on. What do you got? Break.
Just
5
sit
minutes
down.
ago. He's coming in with. Well, unclick
Yeah, that
the
one
mute.
does.
Unmute number 3. Yeah. What?
A wild TJ appeared.
Oh my gosh.
in case, well, I'm not on screen.
Oh
get
yeah.
the
Here, hold on. I
other
think I got
cam
that
on?
shot though. Yeah, there we go. I got
There we-
this shot.
Look at that.
Bam.
Oh man, old school.
What's up, guys? I actually am looking forward to getting back into this more often. But breaking news, in case you guys haven't just covered it, if you just did, sorry to be repetitive. This is a big deal. German government officially zero Bitcoin.
Really?
Officially out of Bitcoin. So I wanted to give you guys that while you were live. I saw that about 4 minutes ago. So
go to the moon,
let's go.
baby.
Now I gotta-
All
I gotta
right. I love it.
But I will see you guys again soon.
Oh man,
Wow. That is fantastic news.
I love
Oh, my
it. And he's
God.
up. And just like
I
that,
love
guys.
how he's like the Phantom of the
Yeah, Phantom of the Opera. He literally just phased through the ceiling. Wow.
I don't really think people understand how much stuff that guy does every day. That was a wild TJ side. That is good to hear that Germany is out of Bitcoin to dump
That's
on us.
really good. That's
Damn
really
good.
So,
Look at the Pi cycle top indicator too. Let's see here. Hold on. We're gonna pull this
Deucey
up.
gifted 5 Membies. Thank
What
you
a
so much,
G.
Deucey.
What a G. Look at here. We're gonna
Oh,
go.
we're not even close.
Oh yeah,
I know
baby.
this is
Look at
beautiful. This last pullback, I'm excited about this, you guys.
I love it.
Look at the room that is being created.
I know.
On
Widen.
this.
Make it bigger.
It's huge, thick. We got plenty of
Thickness.
room to go. I really
Down
hate
with
how
the
I have to go
thickness.
back into this thing over and over again, but whatever. I showed on a show I recorded earlier. Just this thing is so damn accurate,
It's
Nick.
incredibly accurate.
Dude, like this is it. And it'll give you the fake out where you'll think that you were wrong, and then it just turns into the true bear. Like let's zoom into here. So it crosses, right? You get that little cross.
Yeah, super, super tight. You get the cross.
Right.
There's the top.
But then it tries to fake you out, right? You got the green going under the yellow, but then the green goes over the yellow and you still fall down the cliff. So
What did you do?
you got to think about that. Yeah.
Just double click. You don't have to do that.
Okay.
You don't have to do that.
Well, I did it anyways.
You,
Nick.
if you double click the chart, it just backs out.
Well, fine. All right. Well, I'll practice.
You
I
and
mean,
your non.
I'm going to show this again because this is great. I'll move our face out of the way. So we cross right here,
Yep.
right? And then you have the same thing. It'll cross back over and look pretty good. Bam, cross.
Yep.
And it's by rights, you're thinking that you're in a bull market by the Pi cycle, but get out on the first one. That
Get out on the
crosses.
cross, guys.
So-
That's what I'm doing. Buy rights. If we hit if we're in the 75s, the 70s or 80s for that fear and greed index,
Yeah.
and the lines have not crossed, I am selling everything because we're probably going to get another healthy pullback,
Mm-hmm.
20, 25%. And you bet your ass I'm going to be scooping like a mofo.
Dude, I mean, this is the moment we're in right now. We're scooping. And honestly, today, some of the worst news I had to, I mean, that is fantastic news to hear Germany's done dumping on us. But some of the crazy news is this, you guys. AT&T say nearly all of its cell phone users and
This
customers.
has huge implications.
Oh, that's the wrong one. Right? Like
This
is
is
a
so
problem,
bad.
bro. And so all customers cell text and calls exposed in a massive data breach. It gets worse though, but wait, there's more. Look at this. This is insane. The call and text message records of nearly all AT&T cellular customers were exposed in a massive data breach. The company said Friday, right? But the telecom giant said in a filing with the SEC, because there's a delayed requirement on reporting,
Of course.
that they learned about this in April of this year, and that customer data was illegally downloaded in April of this
Amazing.
year. It is July, right? Isn't it July? It's July.
Yes,
Am I crazy?
it is
It's
currently July. Yeah.
That's months that have gone by, and they literally didn't have to report this as the framework exists until now. That's the first that immediately sticks out to myself as a massive problem.
Yep.
But then the major issue here is that we are literally sitting ducks. We have been harvested like crazy. All our data information is out there, and AT&T can let everything get hacked, and they literally don't have to tell us until months after the fact. Our informational grid and our data grid needs to be hardened. We need protection. This should be a digital bill of rights put together for the United States people. We have the right to privacy, and these companies are not allowing us to do so. They are literally infringing on our constitutional rights. So, with that being said, I saw something very exciting from a project that you know I love and adore that broke today with a massive partnership announcement. Constellation DAG and Panasonic, a small little company named Panasonic, right? North America teaming up to revolutionize tech. They're rolling out these initiatives to reshape how we think about technology, and it's joining Constellation's Metagraph Hackathon. It's going down on the 15th. I've reshared this link, but I will reshare this, a crucial event for analyzing development for the DLT on DAG. And this will give Panasonic a front row view of the initiative, and also get involved with developers that are implementing solutions and hardening our grid, bro. And this is like the whole, and think about where Panasonic comes from. Yes. Panasonic is hardware and software, right?
Yeah.
That's what I like about this. And this is what I'm thinking. D-pin.
Oh, yeah.
D-pin play. Because they already have the door miner.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? They already have the connections with Helium. Apparently, Helium works decent on your phone.
It does.
Right?
Yeah,
so it's not a failed system. It works pretty damn good. Panasonic mission to enriching lives through high-quality, impactful tech perfectly aligns with Constellation's vision. And I am just so damn excited to see that there is a public partnership announcement with Panasonic and a deep pick within crypto that I'm extremely bullish on. This is lovely. And this is like the change. Cryptography was developed for data security.
Yep.
That's where it comes from.
Absolutely.
And also, we were talking to Johnny, and he brought up some great points. Like, he wants to develop something in the future that stops spam, but that's what Bitcoin was created to begin with.
Yeah, email spam. Yeah, that's the eCash was basically the precursor to Bitcoin, and it was there to basically charge a small fee, kind of what Elon was talking about with rate limiting X, charging like a microtransaction of Dogecoin in order to actually do a post on X, to where that wouldn't impact you and me. It would cost us maybe like 10 cents a day if we're like giga posting.
Yeah.
But like 1 penny per tweet. But if you're running like a farm and you're just farming out all these posts with bots, then that will cost you like $1 million.
And that was the original hope for this Bitcoin development. Like, stop the spam, stop these scammers from getting into there's the beekeeper. I keep going back to the beekeeper. But Jason Statham, he lost his mind. He killed everyone because they robbed a grandma. Right?
Oh, yeah.
They robbed a grandma. You're taking from the weak, the poor. Honestly, the grandma wasn't poor. She had $2 million in funds that she was using for kids, and she got hacked. But
look, be Robin Hood. Robin Hood did not steal from the rich and give to the poor.
Yeah.
Robin Hood stole from the state.
Yeah.
And gave to everyone, not just the poor. Also, guys, this is why you want to be using Signal or Telegram. Don't use WhatsApp. WhatsApp is owned by Meta. Is trash.
Yeah.
I know everyone in Europe uses WhatsApp. You're stupid. Use Signal. Use Telegram. If you were using AT&T and you did a bunch of messages and calls through Signal and Telegram, those do not get hacked because it's end-to-end encrypted. So be using that more and more. This is why this kind of stuff is important. Captain Pricey with the $8 super chat. Well, is that dollar? It says A.
I wonder where that's from. I don't know. Maybe Albania.
Albanian dollars? Anyways, we appreciate the funds. Hey, Legends is all-time high or something heavily discounted like TIA a better play. ATH. Is he talking about Eternity?
Aether. The distributed GPU project. I want to check out the price.
Yeah, I would say between the two, if you're looking for a flyer.
Tis but a scratch, bro. This thing is flat as F.
That's flat, yeah. $500. I wouldn't be putting, like 10 or 20K. And if you're like a small bagger, I wouldn't be putting 10 or 20K. But yeah, like $500 or so.
You got a good
Seems
point.
good.
He's probably Australian because he called us legends. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Aether. This is nothing, bro. Like honestly,
Go to the all for Aether.
this is pretty much the all. That's all the price data we
Oh my
have on it.
goodness. Yeah. I
Like-
mean, you're basically getting in the ground floor at this point.
Yeah, and Aether, it's along. Like I really was talking about this morning. People don't realize how much money the United States is going to put into building its own data centers.
So much.
Yeah, I don't think that people understand how focused these companies are going to be on implementing AI to do away with useless workforce that they do. You know,
Yep.
the nefarious greediness of corporations is going to come out. It's going to be very financially, visible. And that's, I was also thinking this is bullish for data center builders, right? Construction.
Yeah.
Like
Yep.
all those different things. I got a buddy who runs a data center in Colorado. He's crushing it.
Of
Then
course.
fiber optic cables. Did you see Japan came out with a new type of fiber optic that reached like 7,000 megabits per second on?
So 7 gig. So wait, 7,000 meg.
Yeah, it
So it's
was.
7 terabytes.
It was out.
Wait,
of
no,
this
1,000
world.
megabytes is a gigabyte. So
I gotta
that's,
find the
that's
story.
7 gigabytes. Which
Let me see here.
that's
Japan
probably 7 terabytes.
fiber
7
optic.
gig is like.
While
it's
you're
okay.
looking at a wicked kid, how many TIA do you need to have staked to get airdrops? One of the major airdrops in the past, it was the top 10,000 wallets. So I don't know if they had like a breakdown. I think it might be over like 100 at least.
Really?
I believe so.
Okay.
To be in the top 10,000.
I'm gonna have to snoop around for this Japan thing. That's a completely separate combo.
Yeah.
though.
Trouser Snake asked if I already got a bag of Dot, is TIA worth getting into? They seem similar to my limited knowledge. I would say go rewatch the TIA stream from Wednesday.
Yeah, dude.
Wednesday's TIA stream.
Yeah, we have a stream where we went really in depth on the TIA token here. Let's see here. Go to our lives. Back up a little bit. I'm too zoomed in. This guy.
TIA 335. Yeah.
And here's Nick just chaotically explaining why modular blockchains are going to scissor together, and then we're going to have a lot of money out of it.
Yep.
So
Yeah, I
that's
think the
really
two are going to they're going to have their own unique niches. TIA is going to be a little bit more wild and crazy, whereas Dot is like more the governmental institutional play.
Dot I really love because I have very strong conviction that it's going to be around to experience
Yep.
the juicy, like any project that's innovating and acknowledging problems and staying in front of the public, putting into marketing, right?
Yep.
Keep the lights on, keep the interest going, because the price action is going to be great for all projects that are just staying true. Because, I've seen in crypto before, even dumb little side things that make no sense
Yep.
they basically print money when it's time to have fun.
Like, for example, remember BonkBot?
BonkBot.
Yeah.
7 billion in traded volume.
Yep.
Wow.
Absolutely.
Craziness.
And no one would have seen that come. Bonk. What is that? It's like some dog with like a crown or something, and it's got some silly things.
Paid off my phone.
See, like
I got the Bonk airdrop in my Solana phone.
Hobus bringing up MNDE 1 billion in
Marinade.
TVL.
Yeah, Hobus likes the calls we're making, and
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
yeah, no, go.
I was going to say Marinade is staking and liquid staking for Solana.
Let's
And-
see here.
They did have an airdrop for the Marinade
Jesus,
token.
had a hell of a day too. Look at that.
Wow,
Still going.
marinade.
Look at this.
finance.
Oh yeah.
Guys, we're in the
definitely-
3,000s
I'd definitely say this
What?
is undervalued.
on CoinMarketCap. We're in the 3,000s.
That is lovely.
Proceed with caution.
And with liquid staking, you can then use your liquid stake Solana in like different DeFi plays like Camino or MarginFi or Meteora.
Dude, I love this.
There's a bunch of different things you can do with liquid stake tokens.
I freaking love this chart though.
Yeah.
Like honestly, $1 billion in TVL and the market cap's 30 mil.
Mhm.
Slap my ass and call me Shirley. You know what I'm saying?
Sleeper.
I'll do it off camera.
All right then. All right. This is going on the buy list. I'm sending this to myself.
New Reach says no one cares about what, bro.
About what?
Come on, man. If you're gonna get in the chat, like chop it. Don't just be like no
I can
one
tell
cares.
he's got like a tank top.
He's wearing
on.
a tank top.
Hey, guess
you
what?
know?
No one cares you're here.
No one cares about what, bro.
Bro, I gotta look at their TVL. This project looks damn good. Hobus
Yeah.
knows what
I
the F
use
is going
Marinade.
on. You like it?
Oh, yeah. I
Works
love
good?
It.
Because
Works like a charm.
There's a discrepancy here.
You know what? I know that now this all makes sense because MSOL is like huge. And actually one of our
That's Marinade.
guys in the chat, he got all of his MSOL stolen because he clicked a bad Telegram link.
Bro, that
Yeah.
is terrifying.
Yeah, it's very, very sad.
Here's their
Imsol.
website. Pretty legit. Let's see here. Yeah, there's the value locked. 150,000
A billy.
users. Not
Wow.
bad. 7.5%
You
APY.
do get more for native staking, but that means that you can't do anything with your tokens. If you liquid stake, it's just slightly less. See, like
Okay.
right there, MSOL. Actually, it's the same right now.
Yeah. I mean,
7.1%.
this is looking pretty juicy, honestly, because the APY is not too overextended. So I don't get any.
for Solana.
Yeah, this is like, I feel real comfortable with the number not being 50% APY.
Yep.
Because that's where like the clamps can happen.
Well, yeah. Anytime you get into a double-digit APY, you're in fantasy land.
Yeah. But 150,000 users, $30 million market cap. God damn. Hoga's coming with the sauce.
What I
Yeah.
like about it
I
is
love this.
it's like incorporated in all the other dApps on Solana where you can use the MSOL across these different dApps and
Yeah.
add liquidity, lend, borrow, and you get
like
points for doing that on Marinade, and then you get points for doing that on Camino, and then you get points for doing that on MarginFi. And I think Marinade
well.
also gives you
He has like a
points.
spreadsheet of all these, like, how do you keep this all
Is
organized? Do you
DGen
use this-
Alpha sponsored by Marinade? Is that what's
Dude,
going on?
like,
No.
how do you keep track of all these different, because you're
I don't
farming
really
on
have
so
much
many-
else in my brain.
Okay, fair
It's like,
enough.
it's like crypto is 78, 79%. And then I've got like maybe a little bit of video games and a little bit of gym.
Yeah.
That's it.
Guys,
Okay.
137 people watching us on X right now.
This is very bullish.
Very bullish.
We're making moves on X. Shout out to everyone that's watching us on X, supporting the channels. Make sure you're following us on X. Go to YouTube. Give us a shout here. And you know what? If you see the world burning and you're wondering, man, why am I feeling a little uncomfortable, feel a little bit underprepared to deal with Kamala Harris's America?
Cam,
Well, you can go and make some adjustments to your
go build your
existence
bag,
here.
bro.
Build your bag. Go to all products. Honestly, build your bag here if you're just getting into it, and start the process. If you're just getting into it, like fresh off the boat, let's go with the bug out bag. And you can swap out any of these items that you don't really need. If you already got a few of these things or you want to swap them out, but make sure to support the channel and become a problem for tyranny. Don't
Shipping is
let
free.
tyranny. Shipping is free.
Shipping is free, and if
Okay.
you are a Basement OG member,
Yeah.
you get 10% off. I've put the code in the OG chat.
Okay.
And if you're a Black Site member, you get 20% off. your order.
20% off
20%
site-wide.
off. There's actually,
Jesus.
I've tagged a bunch of the bags in this stream here on YouTube.
Did you really?
I did. So you could actually purchase all this stuff directly through the YouTubes
Yeah.
if you so desire.
Dude, I mean, this is where it's at. Like, decentralize your power and be a powerful part of your community. Get prepared, because honestly, I see the Summer of Love 2.0 boiling up at all ends, regardless of Putin. And if he ever makes it to the shores of New York, I think we
Hey.
got our own problems here in the United States we're going to have to deal with. So, Basement Out Supplies, make sure to support the channel. And you know what? If you don't have a cold wallet, make sure to get you one. We have
Oops, sorry, I'm
our
blocking the way.
sponsor, channel
go.
sponsor, Arculus. Big shout out to him. You don't even need a thumb to get into this thing. It's a 3-factor authentication. It's easy as pie. Your mom can use it. And we have a code BASE10, 10% off. So you get $10 off. Make sure to keep your crypto off exchanges. We see all the weirdness going on in crypto. Yes, number go up, but you need to control your value and get it off of exchanges.
Hang
That
on.
is the goal. What's that?
F Ukraine, did you send us all this stuff?
Where? You guys, what are you saying? Oh my God.
It's all dried food.
Dried foods?
literally got like so much dried food.
Whoa!
Is this from you?
Is that you?
do this?
F Ukraine.
This is rotisserie yellow rice with rotisserie chicken.
Let me see that rotisserie chicken. Like, what is going on here?
Burgers,
We got all kinds of food.
there's chicken, beef fried rice. Is this you?
Applewood shredded pork.
Fuck you, hey, you're able to come visit now. You gave us you paid the price.
Wow.
You gave us a gift. I appreciate that, even
Yeah.
if this is not from you. I don't know who this is from, but yes. Okay, there we go.
All
F
right.
Ukraine.
Shout out to you, dude.
We got to
Thank you.
do is this your company? Can we do a shout out to your company?
Huh. If it is his company, we need to sell his stuff.
Yeah.
Because that's awesome.
Give Veteran Crypto, give him a DM on the Discord.
Dude.
And we can get you hooked up with Basement Supplies, be a reseller or something like that.
So would you guys recommend getting a wallet even on Binance? So
Getting a wallet on Binance.
The exchange, it's not really a wallet. If you're just looking at a portfolio on an exchange.
Yeah, that's a custodial wallet. So Binance holds the crypto. If Binance goes down, which probably won't happen, but if they get hacked, which could happen, you would lose all your crypto. So
don't do that.
Yeah,
don't do that.
Don't do that. And have more than one wallet, guys. You have an Arculus wallet. I probably have 2 Arculus wallets.
I have an Arculus, I have a Ledger, and then I have a Trezor.
Yeah, I have a Trezor, I have an Arculus, and I have hot wallets that are non-custodial.
Do you guys see what came out for Coinbase's wallet?
This
smart wallet.
I think so. This is this.
I was having fun with it on my exchange.
You had fun with this?
I minted like 6 NFTs.
Oh dang!
We didn't even get to
Coinbase
this story.
It's like a one-stop shop where you can like hook up all of your wallets, your Web3 wallets, to one dashboard. You could see all of your NFTs, all of your DeFi activity, and all of your crypto. And they have like an on-chain summer kind of event going on, so you could get a lot of points, and I think the points will earn you rewards. So yeah, just mess around with it. It's pretty cool.
Thank you for bringing that up. That was actually a pretty good story, and I covered too much. We pulled too many.
We did. We
pulled too many stories.
We have too much to give, guys. Yeah. We just have too much.
It's true. All right, we're gonna send it. I appreciate every single one of you out there supporting the channel. You guys are absolutely awesome. Hobus, deep pick, and a great reminder on Marinade. Yep. Thank you, sir. Truck Dano, Crypto Cody, Fluffy the Sheep, F Ukraine, Mads Aren't Heads, Just Jim, Crypto Pricey, Laserface, Baseface, all the peeps. We appreciate every single one of you guys. And we're going to be heading out for the weekend, having a good time. Take a look out for our sick ass weekend videos. We got some good stuff coming out about the Bitcoin halvings, where we are in the cycle. Is the market over, or is we just kind of in this doldrum moment? We're going to be addressing a lot of concerns this weekend, and we're going to go punch some bags. Take care, you guys.
Later.